Welcome back. Today is day 7 of our 31 Days of Proverbs challenge. If you're new here, we're reading one chapter of Proverbs every day to gain God's wisdom and apply it to our lives. Proverbs 7 is a powerful warning against temptation and deception. This chapter tells a vivid story of a young man who lacks wisdom and falls into a dangerous trap. It reminds us to cling to wisdom and understanding so that we don't fall into destructive choices. Let's begin. Proverbs Chapter 7 verse 1 to 27. My son, remember what I say. Treasure my commands. Obey my commands, and you will live. Protect my teachings as you would your own eyes. Remind yourself of them. Write them down in your mind as if on a tablet. Be good to wisdom as if she were your sister. Make understanding your closest friend. Wisdom and understanding will keep you away from adultery. They will keep you away from the unfaithful wife and her pleasing words. I once was standing at the window of my house. I looked out through the shutters. I saw some foolish, young men. I noticed one of them who had no wisdom. He was walking down the street near the corner. He was on the road leading to her house. It was the twilight of the evening. The darkness of the night was just beginning. Then the woman approached him. She was dressed like a prostitute and was planning to trick him. She was a loud and stubborn woman. She never stayed at home. She was always out in the streets or in the city squares. She was always waiting around on the street corners. She grabbed him and kissed him. Without shame, she said to him, I made my fellowship offering and have the meat at home. I have kept my special promises. So I have come out to meet you. I have been looking for you and have found you. I have covered my bed with colored sheets from Egypt. I have made my bed smell sweet with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's make love until morning. Let's enjoy each other's love. My husband is not home. He has gone on a long trip. He took a lot of money with him, and he won't be home for weeks. By her clever words, she made him give in. By her pleasing words, she led him into doing wrong. All at once he followed her. He was like an ox being led to the butcher. He was like a deer caught in a trap. But quickly an arrow shot through his liver. He was like a bird caught in a trap. He didn't know what he did would kill him. Now, my sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Don't let yourself be tricked by the woman who is guilty of adultery. Don't join her in her evil actions. She has ruined many good men. Many have died because of her. Going to her house is like taking the road to death. That road leads down to where the dead are. Proverbs 7 gives us a serious warning about temptation and deception. This chapter reminds us that wisdom protects us from falling into traps, and discernment helps us avoid destructive choices. When we treasure God's commands and hold on to wisdom, we are guided in the right direction. Temptation may seem enticing, but God's wisdom leads to life. Let's continue growing in wisdom together, one chapter, one day at a time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's study on Proverbs Chapter 8. See you next time. Stay blessed and remember, God's wisdom leads to life.